Hello everybody, this is Zerda with Zerda MTG and I'm back at it again today with another daily magic video. So today I'm going to be recording some Arena Cube, and just to avoid any delays, as this will be a longer video, I'm going to jump right in. I'm not expecting to do too well. Draft is definitely something I'm weaker at. It's also, as long as it's cube draft specifically, or core set draft, something I greatly enjoy. I just kind of like the deck building challenge. So don't expect to see your best magic here today. Don't expect to see the worst, mind you. I'm not gonna... I was about to say I'm not gonna draft 5-color nonsense with no bombs, but let's be honest, I've done it before and I will do it again. Alright, pack 1. I like Hypnotic Spectre. It doesn't really devote us into anything. I like Elite Guard Mage, although it does draw us into very specific colors. Take this and build around it. That's very powerful. Because this gives us Blue-White Blink, and Blue-White Blink is absurdly good. But I think I'll take Hypnotic Spectre. I guess not even absurdly good, just good. Alright. I'm a much bigger fan of Sarkhan than I am anything else in this pack. Even the Cavalier. And the Blood for Bones. Not married to my first pick. If I have to abandon it, I abandon it. Whatever. Entrancing Melody is good, but not as good as Sarkhan, I feel.
Of my flames!
I think the next one I take is Karn. It's in no colors, so it doesn't commit me. And there's nothing else that's really close. Just drawing an extra card every turn is pretty good. Even if it's the worst of the two, on top of your library. Now things are getting more tricky. I don't think I want a 4-mana ramp spell. I don't think I want Captivating Crew. I kind of want Thirst for Meaning, but not much. I guess Nightmare Shepherd. If I end up in red-black, it's the best, and if I end up in just black, it's still a reasonable card. I like Scorching Dragonfire. I also like Spawn of Mayhem, but that's a much more aggressive card. I don't know if I'm going to be in those colors yet, so I'm going to avoid it, and I'm just going to take the removal spell. Okay, Finale of Eternity makes me really want to stick to this red-black deck, because I've got a very good payoff in red. Or at least into black, I should say. Finale of Eternity is just so good. Yeah, I'll take Finale. Alright. I could see myself splashing, but I think it's best to stay away from getting too greedy here. Good removal spell. Gonna need some card advantage eventually, though. Yeah, I think I'm in red-black. Things can change, though. Yeah, Finale's just really good. So's Hippie. I don't have enough to make me super comfortable about this yet, but I'm gonna start leaning towards it. Because if I can get this to work, if I have like 5-6 legendaries, then this card just becomes so absurd. Just dealing even 3 damage to 3 targets, that's kill 2 creatures, 3 your opponent, is a very real possibility. So is just straight up killing 3 dudes, and or even just, you know, using it as a fireball that also kills a creature. Alright, so this is technically on color. Rupture Spire is so bad, but I want some fixing. And I'm not sure I'm going to want 4 mana gain control of a small creature. Alright. I don't think I'm going to play Thraxos. Oh yeah, drawing an extra card versus giving an opponent's creature death touch. Not a hard choice there. I'll take the Ring Raider. Not in very many artifacty things, and I don't think I'm going to go into Jund. I could be very wrong there, but I don't think I am. Legendary creature. I think it'll be Heartfire. I'm not very likely to use it, though. I'll take Heartfire. I'll take Bag of Holding, that's much better. And I guess I have no choice. Looting every turn is actually pretty good. Alright, I don't just get to free take things if I take that though, so let's hold off. Chenekuz is so hard to beat if it goes unanswered. This is even just good as a standalone threat. I wouldn't even really need anything to go with it. I think I'm gonna take a sweeper though and try and lean into this planeswalker thing I've got going on. Do I actually now want to go Jund? Get another walker. 3 colors isn't too difficult. I'm not convinced that would even be my 3rd color, so I'm gonna take the Evolving Wilds for now. I just want to get some fixing so I can start taking cards in other colors. And taking them early is better than late. Although Tectonic Giant is just good enough that I'll take it over the temple there. Pretty sure the guy to my right is now taking, or gal, I don't know, is now taking green, having been past that Nissa. Slaying Fire isn't bad. Neither is Brain Maggot or Stonecoil Serpent. Actually, I think I'd rather have the Stonecoil. Just a good threat that can block and come down on any cost over a 2-mana 1/1, no matter its tempo nature. Ferocidon. Alright, so here, 3 of the same color. Spent, draw a card. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. I'm going to see if I can start getting into green now. Just the abundance of green cards coming makes me think it's pretty open. It won't be on the way back, but, it will. Alright, let's take the intervention just in case. Forbidden Fruit is draw 2, right? Seems likely that's the best. I was kind of interested in Tibalt, but it's more of a defensive play, and I need more offensive, proactive cards. And drawing 2 cards might not seem like that, but it is. Could really go for some walkers in my colors, though. Something to synergize with Tibalt and a slower deck. Walkers that have plus abilities, I should say. I don't just want minuses. Absurdly good if I ever just get it down, but it comes down kind of late. I am tempted to take that Rugged Highlands. But Dracoseth is so good. And I am in a more controlling deck. Probably just won't play the I say, as now I'm very tempted to take the Temple of Malady. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and get into green after all. Timurit seems like the best choice. Yeah, just having access to a little bit of authority seems pretty good. Dracoseth doesn't seem likely to come down. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it. I want to, because if it comes down, it just kind of wins the game. I do want a little bit more card draw if I'm going to play it, though. I want something more than a Forbidden Fruit. And Rune Raider, I guess. 3, that's still not enough. I want some, like, cheaper card filtering, I suppose. I guess Bag of Holding kind of counts. You know what? I don't know. Maybe it's fine as it is. Temple of Abandon is tempting, so is Embodiment of Agonies. I'm going to take the Temple. It lets me take more powerful cards later. I'll take a 2-drop. I could probably use that more than what else is here. Oh, nice. Spellbreaker wield. Not gonna play that. Alright, let's see here. Crone War's good. Hellkite is really good. On-color Temple. Everyone's been wheeling those, so I'm tempted to say it will wheel. Lots of removal. I'll take the Hellkite. It's probably just the best card in the pack for me. 4 mana haste creature or 5 mana 5/5 flyer with a pretty good ability. It just comes down and helps you win the game. See where those packs are. Alright, so it's going to be a while before I get one, but, or I should say before they wheel back around, if this is how it is. Oh, nope. Come on, friend. There we go. Alright. Definitely don't want that. No, 2 mana intensive. Definitely not. Fiend Artisan isn't bad. Sheevan Fire also isn't bad. That's just 2 mana intensive and I'm not Reanimator. Yeah, I think it'll be Fiend Artisan, weirdly enough. It's double hybrid in my colors, so let's see. Mana fixing possible. Fires of Invention lets me really start jamming threats. 4 greater. I don't actually have that much of that. I think here it's either gotta be Fires or Stomping Ground, and I think Fires is just powerful enough that we take it. Okay, let's see. Banefire is a pretty good way to end games. Knight of the Ebon Legion is a pretty good way to start games. Squee is good filler. Pulukronos is a pretty good mid-game threat, so I guess I'll take that. Oh, why you gotta do this to me? I don't know, this is just good on 4 or at the very end of the game. I don't think I'm gonna need that kicker though. Meaning I think it's between Warboss and Timurit. And if I see a Legion Warboss, I can't take it. That card can win games all on its own without anything else coming down. I'll take the Walker. I'll take the on-color Walker. Greedy if I take that. Reasonable to take that, I suppose, so let's be reasonable. Yeah, playing colorless land in 3-land deck seems a little greedy. So, hello Shock. I could see myself wanting 1 mana removal. I'm a pretty big fan of how this turned out, actually. Even if I didn't actually expect to end up in Jund. I doubt I'd play Angrath, but it's possible. I straight up don't have the lands for Field of the Dead. Gitrog is really good. It's between Gitrog and Angrath. I'm taking the Gitrog. I'm taking... Oh, too late. Changed my mind at the last second, but it was too late. Chevelle can be good. I'm gonna try and focus on the mana base now, though. I think I've basically got all the threats I want, and I just want to be sure I can cast my spells. Yeah, I'll take Blackblade Reforged. There's a immensely tiny chance I play it. Stomping Ground seems good. Saprolling Migration, only card I can cast. Timurit Calls the Dead or Josu Ves? I guess I'm not short on 4s or 3s, but I'll take the more likely one to get played. I'm not going to play either of these if I'm being completely honest. There we go. Alright, time to take absolutely everything out and look at everything we have. Meaning, I'm gonna do this the easy way. We have quite a few good cards here. And a few stinkers. So let's start with our lands. We are playing all of them. Every rarity except for basic. There we go. Alright. Let's see. I want to see exactly what we have and the cards we're going to be playing around. Those are two big ones. Legion Warboss, very good. Although it might not be one we're playing around. I don't think it's that good. Burden Hellkite isn't quite one of the main cards either, but it's still quite high up there. Mainly, there are card advantage engines. The best ones we have are best removal. I'm including Polukranos in there. How much legend? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think 4 is enough, sadly. So unless 5. It's still kind of low. Oh well. I'll debate it. Taste of Death. Probably playing Shock, I'm just waiting to put it in. Definitely want some card draw. Just taking the best cards we got right now. Oh, forgot to do something. Well, I'll add one more land when we're done here. Probably Timurit. Rune Raider. Imagine the Shock. Still playing those. And Fires. I think we'll then go with Spellbreaker as it's one of our best cheap threats, and I'm debating between Stonecoil, Gitrog, Fiend Artisan, Nightmare Shepherd, and what was it? And Bag of Holding because of its continuous loot and eventual card advantage. I think it's gonna be Bag of Holding, weird as that sounds. It's powerful in the late game. Well, once you get to the late game, I mean, you just get rid of a bunch of cards you don't want, and then eventually you get them back. But it's also really good with Fires of Invention. I really wish we got there with Jayas. No, maybe it's Draco's Death? See our creatures. Sacrifice another. Yeah, we don't have enough creatures to really make Fiend Artisan work. I guess the same accounts for Nightmare Shepherd then. Knight of Malice isn't quite where I want to be, although I do like it giving me another 2-drop. So, yeah, Gitrog, we don't really want to be sacking our lands. Actually, I think I'm just going to play the last land. I kind of forgot that entirely there. Alright, because I want to play the 18th land. Let's see, 12, 10, 4. And all colors, all colors. Red, green, black, green, black, red. So red, 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 red. Green, green, green. Green, green. So yeah, I'll play one more swamp. It is our most color intensive. And I believe we have the least fixing for it. Alright, outside of basics, I should say. Making absolutely sure of all of this. Alright. Seems about right then. And let's go ahead and try and jund them out. Can we get there? I kind of like this because of the foreboding fruit. We also get to timber it on time. We have our splash color, if not our secondary primary. A little annoying. We will not immediately trade off Timberland against a mono red opponent. We're pretty good at, you know, gaining us a little bit of life there. Well, I suppose they'll just kill it and not give us a choice. Oof. Unfortunate. I was hoping we were going to get to just Plaguecrafter away a creature here. Instead, I might just... Yeah, I'm going to feel free to lose a little bit of life here in order to set up future turns a little better, because Plaguecrafter here isn't very good. Bone Crusher, that's fine. This turn I'll just, oh, that's actually better. I guess I have to play the mountain to do that, though. Alright, so I could either pulse this turn, play a tap land. Actually, yeah, I like that more. It uses my mana more efficiently. Pulse, I take 2. Then I take 3. No, not yet. I don't need that yet. Uh-oh. Okay. Is that legal? No. But I need a sweep. That's not a sweeper. I was gonna say, that changed a lot. Alright. I'm pretty sure there's absolutely nothing I can do now. Especially because I was trample. Wasn't expecting the mono red opponent. Let's see if we had survived the turn, if we'd been able to get there.
I will defend the choices we make, reveal who we are.
Nope, we wouldn't have been able to draw into one of our sweepers. See if the opponent messes up and attacks, you know, us instead. Oh, are they gonna kill us with Foreboding Fruit? That'd be pretty sweet, actually. You style, opponent. Nice. Nope, would not have got there. Alright. Pretty sound loss to mono red. We kept a slow hand. They were mono red. Didn't expect many people to be drafting, you know, straight up aggro. That's what you get when you don't respect it, though. The people that do that, at least in, other cubes, tend to win. It's fairly uncontested as far as colors go. I'll keep this. I have turn 2 removal and perfect mana. And a pretty powerful payoff in Fire's Invention. Excellent. Auto pay. Uh-oh. Suppose I will Legion Warboss this turn. Oh. Alright, much happier with Legion Warbossing this turn now. I was worried they were going to have a counter for it. Alright. And then next, I get to drop Fires and a Rune Raider, which is going to be pretty big. As long as, you know, they allow it. I imagine when you're playing a flash deck. Oh, okay. Oh, this is not going to work out very well for you, opponent. I am sorry. Here's Fires. Here's Rune Raider. cast with fires. I would very much like to draw another card here. I also get the glorious combination of Vraska plus Legion Warboss. Just being able to, you know, create more tokens and draw a few cards is pretty good. That opponent's putting on some pressure. I need more lands. I could double edict them. Doesn't seem great. Land first, I suppose. No. I'd like another land. I think I want a Taste of Death. And that doesn't seem right either. Huh. Could sack the token, swing with the Rune Raider. Guess I could even just swing with the Rune Raider and see what happens. Might be able to then Plague Crafter plus Angrath's Rampage. Nope. Okay. So that to me means Plague Crafter, they sack a dude, Angrath's Rampage. And I should have just, you know, kept the Perforos on top so that I could kill another creature. Alas, I was not thinking. Could also play Timurit here and gain a little life. I don't like that as much as getting another creature off the board. You, sacrifice another one. I'll draw hopefully a land card with Rune Raider. Oof. Alright, I kinda need this off the board now. The Bob is hurting me. They have a bounce spell? Suyo Umezawa. I guess I like making a dragon. I could even Vraska sack Rune Raider. Yeah, I'll attack with both first. Because I can't block the Umezawa no matter what. Then I'll first deploy the Vraska because I want the Sarkhan more, even though the Rune Raider really needs to get sacrificed here. Alright. And like I said, I in fact need the Sarkhan.
Feel the lick of my flames. Come to me.
Oh, okay. Relief. Yep, that's what makes fires good. Overload their mana by just slamming the biggest thing you can every single turn. Uh-oh. Alright, that's a problem. Taste of Death it is. And I am sorry, Sarkhan. If they have another counter, I am absolutely doomed.
Listen to them roar! Impossible!
First, they both attack. A nice sweeper. Create a lot of and I suppose I'll play Timurit. No. Spellbreaker is a 4/4. So be it. I'll activate these now because they know there's nothing I can do on their turn. 3, 6, 9 life. Pretty good sweeper. Kill all of your creatures, gain 9 life. Not bad if I do say so myself. Grab literally the first forest I see. War boss. Shimmer it. Exile the scariest 2 creatures. Which I suppose is, ironically, those 2. Gain myself a bit of life. And all attack because they must. I think I've got it from here. They could draw something absurd, obviously, but they had to have it had to be this turn. So I was like, I feel safe saying I think I got it. That was a fun game. Really wish I'd actually gotten to use that Vraska. Never got to really use her when I wanted to sacrifice something. It was always kind of a, well, I guess I have to. Because I want that life in card draw. I have an extra land lying around. But it was never really a, I want to sack this. Alright, so I definitely like this. Turn 1 temple, turn 2 mountain gives me all of my colors and a curve. Pretty good one, actually. Kill their 2-drop, drop my Legion War Boss. Don't mind if I do. And then curve that into Pelucranos. Oh yeah, that's something I'm even happy with Scorching. And if I absolutely must, I'll drop the Rune Raider instead and start drawing cards. I highly doubt I'm going to do that though. I think I'm just going to keep the pressure on. Okay, I stand corrected. I'm gonna drop the Rune Raider because I want to draw more lands. Specifically mountains. Just to make it more likely that I get to drop the Skargan next turn. So be it. Goodbye, Chain Web. Yes, sir, are you combat trick saving it? Just to get in 1 more point of damage with my token. And still be able to drop Pelucranos. Also, they are not even close to escaping this yet. Some debate if they kill my temple if I grab a green source for future mana considerations, or if I just grab the... Alright. So I definitely would just grab a mountain to be able to Skargan on curve. Now that I have another green source anyway. History of Benalia, eh? Remove that many. Got it. Yeah, I think it's Plaguecrafter sack the token 10. And really just get in there. Kind of want to draw the mountain. That's why I didn't crack this first to thin my deck by a mathematically insignificant number. Or amount. Oh no, by all means. Do go ahead and take vengeance. Slightly concerned because the blue Chronos is a pretty big threat to them. I'm not sure what exactly they have. Although I do have the burn them out with foreboding fruit, or forbidden fruit. Oh, it's foreboding? Huh. What do you know? I guess that is some pretty foreboding looking fruit. An opponent has had enough. They see that I can fight the knight and still have lethal. Say that was an interesting play there. Moving on. Now remember, we will be happy if we can just get our money back from this, as the experience is really what I'm here for. I just really do enjoy Arena Cube, and I hope you enjoy these videos, and if you do, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Ha! Segued! Got him. On the draw, this is pretty slow, but it's not... There we go. This is definitely a risky hand, I'm not gonna lie to you about that. Especially a risky keep, but I do like the curve of Walker. Fiend Artisan, okay. My first drop will be a 3-2, I believe. Oh, I am so glad. I am so glad that you didn't do anything else and this just gets to trade. Unless something absurd happens, I'm just gonna Karn. Oh, this is going well for me. I kept a greedy hand and I'm getting so heavily rewarded for it.
An excellent choice.
Forest, thank you. I guess finale of the other finale would be kind of a terrifying card to give me. Get a plus first. Let's deploy Circuit. Make a dragon. You're under quite the clock now, opponent. What's in my exile? Do I even really care? I'm going to just, I guess, -1.
Nothing is ever truly lost.
I'll take Skargan Hellkite. Make a hasty boy. Risk it, even though this turns on the removal, because this is a lot of damage. Was definitely expecting one of those to die before it hit. And yes, I didn't hold up shock. I just didn't think anything really mattered at that point. And as you could see, opponent missing land drops. Not great. Let's see if we can get a game that actually shows what happens if I keep a hand like that. Not that I will keep a hand like that again. He lies to all the fine people of the internet, but oh, that was a terrible keep, and I did not get punished at all. I feel so vindicated for all of those bad, or all of those good keeps that got absolutely punished. Alright. I think I'll find a forest on 1. Hold up shock on 2. Be sure to be careful with my Rune Raider if I draw any other threats. There we go. Forest. Mountain. Please be a shockable threat. And it is. Normally, I'd beat all over using all of my mana here, holding the shock back for its more mana, for its greater mana efficiency. But I think I'm just gonna go ahead and hold on to the more damaging, or the spell that's capable of dealing with a wider variety of threats. Please just deploy a creature here, opponent. I'd very much like to start drawing cards. No such luck. And thus, the sadness of not leaving the correct removal spell open. I was thinking, hey, if something has 3 toughness, I don't really have a curve. Then I drew the card that made me really wish I had the shock. Uh-oh. Alright. Bad news bears. Aha! Oh no! Okay. Ah, for shame. I will 100% just kill that this turn. There's no playing around it. It's definitely the right move. Now, what do I want? Something I can't cast and deals 4 damage to me? How about? No, thank you. Perfect. If only it were a mountain. If only. 5 mana on summon. You know you wanna. No? Fair enough. Probably a Rupture Spire turn here. As sad as that card is. There's no Cryptic Command to hyper punish me in this format, so here comes Spectre. Opponent will likely counter, however. We will be happy as it means they are not as likely to counter this Gargan Hellkite. Autopay. What do we draw? Woohoo! Making all of our land drops is something we are happy about. We don't mind taking no damage off our card draw. Uh-oh. Aha! Should we haste or 1/1 counter? Let's see. They'll bounce, will kill, recast. I believe... I hope I remember that this will still be a 1/1. Because if it isn't, then we're screwed from this play. I guess not really. We make haste no matter what, because if they bounce it, then, you know, happy us. If not, then, well, oh well. Nice. Alright, yep, it's a 1/1. Alright, so as long as they don't have anything, this is game. So first, let's kill a 1/1. Make sure it's not tapping our red. Haste. Lethal. Alright, so I was worried I got the ruling wrong there, but lucky me, I did not. Probably would have been better to hold up the Perforos, but in case of a counterspell, I wanted it to be a threat. Alright, so one more win and we get it all back. So let's see if we can get that one more win. Opponent goes first. I am a big fan of this one. Okay, so it's a little awkward though, because I might have to shock myself. But them's the breaks, I guess. Uh-oh. Okay. One of those matchups, eh? Don't need more forest. I need maximum of, well, 1 green source, honestly, but 2 to, double spell them. Yeah, I think that I'll just go Edict into Edict, even though this has a, higher potential later game as, potentially killing walkers. And being more reliable about it than Crafter. Yeah, I just want to trade. And this is why I wanted to actually kill the Lovestruck Beast. Not have to deal with a 5/5. Nothing I can do about that anyway. I will just draw 2 cards on this turn off. And be plenty happy about it. Alright, so. Okay. Debate is up. No, because I can double spell. Okay, so I think... but I could double spell anyway. If I went Timurit this turn. And I still get to hold up Shock either way. Or sorry, I guess I'd go Spellbreaker. Which doesn't let me hold up Shock. Does let me still double spell next turn with Timurit into Spectre, and doesn't let them use their mana and stuff this turn to kill my Spellbreaker? Yeah, I think I'll go Spellbreaker. Just because it doesn't let them use their mana on my play. So I can gain a slight tempo advantage. A little embarrassing if I need to use that Shock, which... luckily, I guessed correctly on not needing to. Let's go with Timurit calls the... Let's tap this smart. There we go. Leave open double black for Hypnotic Spectre. Let's go Plague Crafter or War Boss. I guess Plague Crafter. Doesn't matter either way, I guess. Suppose if my opponent has things to get back, I'd rather they get the War Boss anyway. If they can revive stuff out of my yard. Thief of Sanity, a very cool opponent. Let's fuel the future Pelucranos more. Be immensely sad at milling some of our best cards, though. Finale of Eternity and Sarkhan amongst them. Let's shock that Thief of Sanity. Swing 8. Ho-ho, and they have to pitch a card. Alright. The Hippie Spectre did it. Well, can't really blame the opponent for not wanting to see that one. Discovery Dispersal. I wish uncommons turned into gems. Alright, so every win from here on out is just, you know, pure and utter profit. Ooh, on the play, got turn 2 removal if I absolutely need it. I've got a payoff that I can cast. I've got Scrylands. Yeah, I'll keep. I'll lead on the Evolving Wilds too. Because it'll mess with the Scries in the future otherwise. Alright, I'm definitely glad I have the Perforos Rune Invention. I suppose I actually don't need it yet, though. I'm gonna go ahead and... yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just say I'm not gonna need the Timurit. And this way, if they go double 1-drop, I can really blow them out with a Finale. I could still go kill 2 creatures. Is that too greedy? I'll wait. I'll Foreboding Fruit this turn. I don't really care what's going on the board right now. Oh! Fires of Invention. Nice draw. Not exactly the best with the current hand, but I'll take it. Like I can't exactly, you know, double X spell or anything on the Fire's turn, or even do anything on the Fire's turn at this point, so be it. Alright, please, for the love of all that is good, pump that knight. Alright, excellent. I still get the finale. They ate up their turn 3. Only killing 2 creatures is a very small price to pay. In fact, why pay it now that I have Scorching Dragonfire? As we mentioned, it is. Dragonfire, 3 damage to that knight. Suppose it'll be Rupture Spire, Sarkhan. No, take your chip shots, opponent. Rupture Spire, Autopay, Sarkhan,
Let us fight!
Dragon.
Your end
Spectre.
has arrived!
There we go. And now if they play a 3rd creature, I get to rock their entire world with a 3-for-1. Basically a one-sided sweeper. Ah, dang. They'd just get them all back if I did it now? Alright. Trigger kills it, they lose a life, draw a card. Guess they'd all be 1/1s. I'll still wait. Probably. Like, kill the Nightmare Shepherd first? I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna kill the Nightmare Shepherd this turn. Oh, cancel. Oh yeah, no. Alright, I just knew that that was the wrong side from experience. Twice X damage. Nope, also wrong. I need to actually pay the mana. Twice X damage, so this will be 4 damage. Autopay. It'll come back, yes. They'll also drain us, but once again, not really gonna care about that. Wait. Okay. Just sent to the graveyard.
Look to the skies!
I'll gladly take that. I took a card out of your hand, too. I don't need more black. I guess I could need more green if I wanted to double spell. And end my turn. And their Zealot still can't swing in. Eat to extinction in the yard. Oh, that's so lucky. I was thinking they discarded it on purpose. I forgot. Random. Took out their answer for Sarkhan. Oh, that is great. That was pretty bold of you to not just answer the Planeswalker that, you know, is basically a 4/4 dragon and can make 4/4 dragons. And stops you from attacking. I don't know. I suppose it's, I don't know exactly what they have going on, so I could see a few hands where it's pretty good. But, seems pretty iffy to me. Is that coming at me? Is Corrupt in this format?
Come on!
Equal to power, right? Oh, toughness. Alright. So that's a little bit more life than I'd like them to be able to gain immediately, but so be it. Uh-oh. I see. I see. Well, this is going to be a very sad finale of Eternity, if I do say so myself. Blue Chronos! Hooray! Had I used you sooner, you would have been so much better. Alas. I can only kill one creature now. And I totally think it's worth it to be able to keep my Sarkhan around. And next turn be able to, you know, start pumping those dragons back on out. Be able to shock. So 4 from 6. For sure. However, I guess I might just plus an attack, because then shock is lethal unless they sack their only creature. No, too much kills it. Never say never, though. Polukranos, fight. I feel like this is just gonna get Sarkhan killed to a removal spell. So I suppose I'll just play it safe. No need to go for the kill this turn if I still have a pretty easy kill lined up next turn. 4 mana open is, and this not giving itself protection of any kind, just screams you're going to get your creature killed. Or your planeswalker killed, I should say. And now I have lethal here, if either of these gets through. I still have another fight left. I believe I also have exactly 6 to fuel a 12/12 Polukranos. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got this one locked up. I could see some very corner case scenarios where I lose. And there you have it. I think they were really hoping that we would have activated our Sarkhan to kill it. And that's what that was. So I'm very glad we decided to play around that and not open ourselves up at all. Alright, one more win. It's all we need to get maximum prizes. Alright, let's see if we can do it. Jace TMC. Assuming the mind something, but I do not know. Right, on the play, I think we can keep our first thing being a 3-drop. Oof, this is rough, though. I'll keep. I'm gonna look for another land. And then just have to deal with only having scryed once. And then gotten rid of it. Oh, I'm so glad I get to shuffle. Because I cannot keep you, Sarkhan. But I wish I could. Alright, I'm much happier with my first 3-drop being Spellbreaker. Oh. Misclicked. I was thinking I'd have to click through at least one phase. Sadness has been placed onto the stack. Alright, let's crack. Grab a red in case we can drop the giant. And just deal with not having green. Just deal with not having green, he says. Essence Scatter. Wish I had that 4/4 Spellbreaker right now. Hopefully this isn't running me into another counter spell. But if I draw a land, I get to double spell next turn. I'll leave it in case, because I just want to be in there. I want to put as much pressure on them as I can, and I don't think the 1 extra point and the activated ability are going to be as relevant here. There we go. Green source. Forgive me for not grabbing you earlier. Nope. They do not forgive. They do not forget. Play this first in case. No, I thought that was a entirely different card. So tempting to play that Plague Crafter and take a card out of their hand, but also so bad. The biggest tempting reason was to assure that I'd, you know, get another zombie. Exclusion Mage bounce for the zombie, I see. Oh, do I exile Pelucranos? I don't have any green. I'd like something to sacrifice to my Plague Crafter. Other than Plague Crafter itself. Oh, this is rough. This is so rough. I'm gonna decline just because I want that 12/12 at some point, I think. No. Oh, that's rough. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I have talked myself out of it. Swing on in, end turn, draw a card. Drawing 2 cards a turn, I think I'm likely enough to draw what I need. Not gonna get any value out of the last part of Timurit Calls the Dead. Or any part, really, other than technically that one Rune Raider draw. Uh-oh. Nope, I do nothing. You, how about you don't do that to me? Yeah, I'm really getting punished for wanting that, giant on time. Oh, come on.
Right on schedule.
Well, yes, they came on, and they are. No, there's no way to use that otherwise. Unless I draw a green source and can Spellbreaker haste into the fairy with it. Yeah, I'm just gonna send the, Spectre at them. It is a fool's errand to attempt to, deal with the Teferi. This fires. And let's 4/4 Spellbreaker. Alright. Actually, wait. For shame. I should have made a 3/3.
No time
I should have
for a
done this
break.
first and then 3/3'd into Teferi. I'm just playing really bad because I didn't care enough about this once I started winning.
Let's try this.
Really? Oh, that's unfortunate. You actually milled a green source, which is something that matters. I was gonna say, you don't have any graveyard shenanigans going on? Don't want to deck yourself to win with that one? Alright. We are hyper-boned. I just feel like, if you're playing Jace Wielder of Mysteries, you're playing Jace Wielder of Mysteries to, you know, and you get it going, you should just try and deck yourself, right? Like, I'm not crazy?
Hurry! It's a matter of skill.
Hey, I don't think that's what you should be doing, but I'm not you, I guess. I don't know the deck. I don't mind if I draw that, I don't mind if I don't. Just confused, they could be 4 cards less, and getting rid of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 a turn. They'd be very
Keep up
close
the
to
pace.
winning and not giving me any shot out. I guess I'm closer to decking than I realized, though. No, it would still be faster for them to just deck themselves. Yeah. Who am I to judge? Use the mana. to cast any of this. Lucanos! Sarkin! Really use you. You grant haste? I don't think you do.
Call me mad.
Nope.
Behold!
Yeah, I think they would just be winning this turn instead of just being very, very, very far ahead on board this turn. We all make misplays.
I will phase you out of the time stream.
And that's all I needed to see. Not gonna play through a Teferi ult. Just, not something I'm down to experience. I've done it before. If I'm this far behind already, I'm not clawing my way back in by letting a Teferi ult happen to me. Let's go. Only time I managed to beat a Teferi ult was with Jeskai Nexus. And that's because I, before they got to start exiling anything, decided that I was never going to let them take another turn again. It was just the final turn I had any say in the matter. Alright, so this is really a risky hand, especially on the draw. But it's also so good. I'm gonna keep it. I might regret it, but oh, I'm doubting that I'll regret it now. Find a red. Fires is so good when I actually get to do things with it. Play a green. Make them think. That was a mistake. I thought that was an untapped land. I thought that was a swamp. I'm a fool. I'm a foolish fool. I shall be punished for my transgressions. I will eventually need a 5th land, but yeah, and I do need to be another black source for that finale. Alright, so I'm going to take a second, take a deep breath, and I'm just going to stop misplaying. So, 1, 2, 3, in. 4, 5, 6, out. Alright, I will play good magic. Fires is still the best play here. Does playing a Planeswalker and killing their knight makes sense? No, it does not. Does playing a 4/4 make sense? Yes, it does. Drawing 2 cards also does, but but it's also risky. Yeah, I think next turn is just going to involve Planeswalker, probably Karn, plus Finale of Eternity to clean up the board a little. Which I won't be able to do if they have anything with power 3 or greater, which means to me, oh, too late now. Which means to me, making a 4/4 has a chance of having my opponent just decide not to put the counter on their guard mage. Nope. Just kill those 2. Any player. Okay, I was wondering why that was growing. Maybe I just Karn plus? Seems wrong. I kill those 2 and draw 2? Yeah, I suppose that is still... I could even Vraska... Yeah, I'm just gonna clear the board. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking I couldn't kill the board. I can still kill them. I just can't do everything the way I want to.
Your demise won't be quick or quiet.
Oh, that's right. Oops. Alright. I said I was gonna stop misplaying. That was a lie, apparently. No, not like that. There we go. Wait, what's going on? Why won't it let me? 1, 2, 3. There we go. Toughness. Oh! Okay. I am just making all the mistakes here.
The ends justify the means.
I will decline. And I will play a Gruul Spellbreaker as a 4/4. I have done the big mess up. I thought I'd be able to do anything. I was wrong. Kill the Spellbreaker, kill me. No, you just want to make me suffer. You just want to make me suffer. I guess this is still lethal. I block there, I take too much. I block there, it dies anyway. But it dies before everything else. Alright, so the answer was no, we could not clutch this out. We just got too excited, started making misplay after misplay after misplay. Remember, don't let that happen to you. See what we get though. Memorial to Folly. Bishop of Binding. Which one's that? Player gets +X for X's power. Exile target creature and opponent controls. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't think it's necessarily good, but it's pretty cool. And Ishrith the Awakener. Could be a Lurrus-esque deck, obviously without Lurrus. Well, let's claim our prize and be happy we're closer to, you know, getting a few more packs when the new set drops. By packs, I do mean drafts. Alright, well, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed me steamrolling through the beginning and then just letting the wheels fly off at high speed towards the end. Have a nice night, and remember, this is Zerda, and like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and...